So my grandmother was a teacher my whole life. Well, not my whole life, I guess, but she was a teacher. And so I really was inspired by her story and everything that she did. And I've just always loved social studies and history. I have family ties to that subject, so it seemed kind of a natural area to go into, and I'm glad that I did. I love it. So my name is Hannah Hatch. I currently teach at Lehman High School. I am a social studies teacher. I graduated from Hays High School in 2017. I love teaching history. People laugh because when I was first looking for a job, I actually wanted to teach Texas history really badly. People say being from Texas is half my personality, and I would say there's truth to that. But I just got offered this job at Lehman and I couldn't pass it up, and I got to teach world history, and I don't know if I could go back. I love world history so much. I love having the kids look at the big global scale of where we are. And it's really fun to see them start to make those connections of why we are where we are. When I first was hired here at Lehman, they basically were like, you have to teach government. I was like, well, that's great, I love government. So it wasn't actually something I was planning on teaching. When I got my license, I was history certified. And so being given I will call it a gift because it is a gift. The gift of being able to teach government was something really cool. And having that family experience in politics, both of my parents were involved growing up and still are today, really helped me in teaching this job. It made that transition easier. I really enjoy it because I feel like it's an opportunity for students to really look at what their own ideology is and do some research on that. I really try to encourage kids to look at both sides of arguments and make their own decisions. And we get to do that a lot. We have discussions on like the death penalty and the electoral college and voting in general, like why it's important to do it. But we just have the kids come in and talk about, like, you know, if you are 18 by this date, then you can vote in this election, and that process and stuff like that. It's really fun to see them actually fill out the registration form and send that in. And we do have some kids that are like first-time voters in their family or stuff like that. So it's always kind of cool to see that, you know, continue on. I think there's something really special about Hays CISD. I love my time here as a student and I love the area. So it seemed pretty easy for me when I graduated from college to come back down and start serving my community again. It's been really rewarding. And I like that I teach at a different school than I taught at because I get to see all aspects of the community. I feel like I have a really cool perspective of that. So one thing that's really cool is when I started teaching, I started kind of at that shift of COVID. And so as the years progressed, it's been great to see the new kids come in with different mindsets towards school and things like that. And I really think that's a testament to their middle school teachers and the work that they've done to help recover the effects of COVID. So I just think it's really cool to be able to be in kind of an in spot in their public school career and see what the teachers before them have done to get to that spot.